Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, glad to have you here. Consider that like and subscribe button down below. And to all my returning favorites, welcome back. So today I have received my HomeWorx shipment from QVC. Everything that I ordered before the shipping date. Not everything, I'm missing one thing. That's just a warmer, so I don't know when that's coming. That's for the office, it's the bamboo warmer. And then I do have some scents that I purchased individually from Ulta, so I have been collectively holding these so I can just do one large initial fall haul video. So let's get into it. So we have, let's start with everybody's favorite here. Back in its rightful packaging, back where it belongs. That is Harvest Leaves. This was 2017 packaging. Color of the wax, honestly, right where it belongs. You know, it came out last year in the TSV, which was fine and dandy. Came with two other scents. Came with two new scents, Autumn Pinecone, which returned this year, and the pumpkin corn, kettle corn, that did not return as of yet. I don't know if it will or not, but we have 4-wick candle, improved 4-wick candle, I can attest, because I have burned a couple of these. So here we have, comes with a protector. Now, the Ulta ones do not come with this part, only the QVC ones do, but they do come with the wax protector there. So everyone's favorite. I want to eat this candle. It is just so delicious. And you guys know I don't really like gourmand scents, but you will be surprised that I actually have a fair amount of gourmand scents this year that I am in love with. So this is spiced pumpkin, mandarin, cranberry, fir balsam, and applewood. And you get that cranberry up top. You get that pumpkin in the fir. You guys know this scent. This is, if you haven't tried this, you need to try it. This is, you know, this is going to be one of those fragrances that I think just comes back year after year. You know, when Harry creates a staple fragrance, it just comes back year after year. I mean, like Marshmallow Fireside at Bath & Body Works, he created, you know, Twisted Peppermint, all those are like staples over there that he created. Fresh Blossom. So, you know, those are just staples, and this is one of those staples with HomeWorx. This and another one that were original, and I don't think this one's ever going away. So I did pick this up from QVC. It was the only place to get it. And I ordered it originally when it was like 39 bucks, and then they went on sale for Labor Day, $30. You can't beat that, $30 for 2 candles. So I get to pay shipping, and that's the only downfall. And so it's a pair of 2 of the same fragrance again this year. And its partner back in 2017 is also, I think, going to be a staple going forward. It's its 3rd year now, is Autumn Pumpkin. It was in this label last year, so. But this is, now there's 2 versions on QVC, so just be careful when you're ordering. There's this year's, and then there's last year's. The pictures are a little bit different there. So make sure you get this year's, because the wicks and everything have been improved. Oh, this is just so amazing. So this reads pumpkin, orange, cardamom, cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg. This is like the best pumpkin fragrance out there, because it doesn't go craft store cinnamon that a lot of those other fragrances out there can go, which I appreciate. This is very unique. You get that orange in here for sure. I have one going over there, but you do get some of the clove, you know, no doubt. I mean, clove is a staple in fall fragrance. So is the cardamom and nutmeg. This is just delicious and gorgeous as well. Now, I do have this in the large orange pumpkin. I haven't unpacked yet in the ceramic. burlap pumpkin that this year. I didn't even unwrap it yet. All right, next up we have, these are all individual fragrances that I purchased. Heirloom Orchard. All right, let's talk about this one. The label is just outstanding. This one came from Ulta. You see the Ulta logo on the bottom there. Ulta, they're $25 each or 2 for $40. And if you are lucky enough to have one of the Ultas near you that sell HomeWorx, you can go in there and smell everything that they have available. Mine sold out last week because I bought the last 2 candles in the store. And they won't be getting any more in until Christmas, I think. Around like for the holiday season. But this one is rather special to me because when I saw the fragrance notes on this when it was presented on QVC, I said, I gotta have it. And I had to wonder if it was close to the Bartlett pear that Slatkin & Co. did back in the early White Barn Bath & Body Works days. Because that fragrance just has scent memory of positive scent memories, you know, everything going back years. That candle was out in like 2003, 2004. So I had to try this. This is delicious. I love it. Now I did burn this. I didn't trim the wicks, but there you can see I'm getting some crazy mushroom tops on this. So I will relight. I will trim that before I relight that. So you get a lot of the pear. The pear is more of the predominant note to me in this candle. Maybe that's because I'm looking for it. But it reads apple, Bartlett pear, oakwood, and fig. I don't really get the fig, to be honest with you, but you get the oakwood for sure. It's a nice mustardy yellow wax color. A little different from the fall chrysanthemum wax color from last year. A little different. But I don't know. I've heard some folks say this is very similar to the Apple Orchard or the Deliciously Apple. And I can't compare. The only apple one I can compare to, I think, is Deliciously Apple or Apple Orchard. Whatever one originally came with the melon candle, Sweet Spring Melon. And that one was like straight up juicy red apple to me. This is honestly a lot more pear. There's that Bartlett pear in here is just going strong. Next up, we have Autumn Pinecone. So last year this came in the plaid. The plaid, not plaid, but the cross pattern. You know what I mean. Came in the TSV Trios, brand new last year. Here we have a nice fall forest view. This one's also Ulta. This one's available, I think, in a set too as well. Maybe not. I don't know. This is your outdoor candle, and of course, it has fallen pine cone and some other stuff on here. Cypress, maybe, because the label is, of course, covering the scent notes. But what it smells like, some wood, maybe from the pine cone there. Apple. Now, the apple to me is not as prevalent in this version as it was in last year. So I have to go back and smell. I remember that one kind of being very apple woody, apple going on. This is more of an outdoor forest fragrance. This is awesome. This is freaking awesome. So I'm gonna have to get more of those when they come available. All right. Next we have another fragrance that surprised me that I was going to like it. And of course I got it from Ulta as well, because I can smell it first. Vanilla Bean Macron. Look at that label. Got the Macrons floating all around. This is a heavy, cool, cold vanilla. It says vanilla bean. I get more of that whipped vanilla in here. Brown sugar and amber. I do get the brown sugar and I don't know, there's a booze note going on here, but there is something. But you do get that cold, cool feel of the Macron. this is tremendous. This is just very, very nice vanilla. And I hear it is strong for a vanilla fragrance. Next up, we have one that I am just adoring, and I only have one of right now because my Amazon order didn't come in yet. But that is Lemon Poppy Muffin. Oh my gosh. I love lemon fragrances. I love lemon bakery foods. Ugh, this is like lemon zesty to the max. You do get like that muffin cookie vibe. Reminds me of the lemon cookie from Yankee Candle's Cookie Swap collection. So I've been burning this. I'm almost halfway on this, almost. So this one, interesting story. It started off with horrible flames. But after about 2 hours, it, like that, fixed itself, and good long flames, and going forward so far, it has been great. It reminded me of the old 3 wicks where, like, if you trim one of the wicks a little shorter, it would just fix itself over the next hour or so. And that is what this did. So, so far, the 3 that I've burned, the 2 that I've burned, third one going now, the wick performance and the pool and the full melt pool certainly enhanced from last year's 4 wicks. Now, Lemon Poppy Muffin is unfortunately a tad on the light side. It is a lighter candle, whereas the apple or the Heirloom Orchard that blows you out of the house. That fragrance just lingers and lingers and lingers. So next up, I have Hobnails from this year, which is the Mountain. What's he calling it this year? He's calling it Mountain Air. I know last year was a Woodland collection. This year it's just Mountain Air and Mountain Sky. So this is Mountain Air, of course. I've talked so much about this fragrance. I have the Deluxe candle of Mountain Air that I picked up from Ulta. I'm taking that back because I got this duo of Mountain Air and Mountain Sky because I didn't know if I was going to like Mountain Sky or not, so I just kept it. But for the same price, I'm going to keep this set because the Hobnail is just worth it. I still have 2 of these from last year, but you get the nice Hobnail base, goes underneath. But this is your fresh outdoor air. It reads Mountain Sage, Smoke Vetiver, White Cedar, Clementine Zest. So it's more in the mountains of the woodsy feel going on to it for sure. You do get that clementine, no doubt. No doubt. So, that is Mountain Air. Now, Mountain Sky, this is the one that I wasn't sure about, but I love, and I know my son will love, the dark blue Hobnail. So this is Mountain Sky, and here's the blue. It's really dark blue. This can be a springtime candle. It's got florals in here. It's got jasmine. This is an amazing, amazing fragrance. And I feel like I've smelled it before in something. I'm not 100% certain. So if any of you have picked up Mountain Sky, let me know if you think the same. But it's not like a cleaner scent. I know Harry describes it as a clean scent, and it is, but it's not cleaner. So it's not like a chemical cleaner. I do pick up on that jasmine. It is crazy. I might have to get another set. I don't know. I have so many Mountain Airs. I don't need another one. Last one we have here. We've been bugging them. A lot of us were bugging them all year for something Halloween. And he delivered. So we have, I picked up Black Magic. There's 2 candles. There's Black Magic and Magic Potion. Magic Potion kind of scared me on the scent notes, but I may have to go pick it up. So this is Black Magic. Not too spooky, right? We just have the cute little spooky eyes and black and purple. He nailed it on the color scheme. And this is a fragrance a lot of you are going to like. And we're taking it all off to get the full experience here. This is Jet Black Wax. This is black licorice. If you have been craving a black licorice fragrance, this is it. Hands down, black licorice candy. I'm not a fan of the black licorice candies. The taste is just horrible. But I can handle the fragrance, and I'm curious to see how I can handle this. But there's a silver lining because there's some vanilla in here and it does kind of soften it up a little bit. So it's black licorice, anise, spun sugar, and vanilla. So if you want black licorice, this is your candle. Nothing crazy. I mean, it's not like it's black licorice with smoke or anything. It's just, it is a straight up black licorice candle. Now that comes with a holder. And this is honestly I think his best artwork to date. This is a holder, 4-wick holder there. So there's some of the styrofoam in there. It's got that gunmetal appearance. It is a spooky town. It is, whereas the candle goes a little bit more playful, this becomes spooky. So we have that haunted house there. We have that haunted house. Are they the same? Yeah, they're the same. I thought they were different, but they are the same. We have the tombstones. We have the spooky trees. Even the tree has like a little face in it. So, I mean, detail-wise, this thing is worth its weight in gold. This, I can't stop raving about this. I wish it was offered separately, but I'm okay with it being offered with a candle. Maybe I wish the candles were offered in a pair, one of each. And this, I don't know, but can't complain that he gave us some Halloween stuff and some wickedly good Halloween stuff at that. So that is what I have for you for my HomeWorx Fall haul. We'll see what more comes out. So thanks for watching. Have a good one. I'll see y'all real soon. Have a good one.